Before we go to our show tonight of Slenderman, we're going to do the paranormal news here with Linda Walker.
Hit it. Tonight I have actually kind of like 4 articles, and they're pretty short, so don't worry, I'm going to bore you to tears.
Tears?
Bore you to tears. Please make her stop!
Why not, Hank? It's okay.
Okay, so the first one comes out all the way from England, and they call it the chilling video of a ghost playing the piano after ghost hunters playing the Ouija board. So there's this guy named Lee Roberts. He's a ghost hunter, and he had a paranormal team and everything. And he set up a camera on a piano in this building, in Mansfield, Nottinghamshire, they call it. And they were playing with an Ouija board and stuff. And in the video, you can hear a piano start playing, but they were kind of far away from it. So they got all excited, and the footage shows the piano playing without, I'm sorry, just playing a couple of notes really quick, and then it was caught on camera, and the ghost hunters believe it was a spirit or a demon. Exactly, was just playing the piano, and they think it could be because they were dabbling in a Ouija board. So you know how notorious Ouija boards are. You do something that...
Now, the place they were in, was it a bar?
No, it wasn't. It was at a building in Mansfield, Nottinghamshire.
So
they didn't say what kind of building it was.
Interesting.
It's just, it looked like maybe it could have been a hotel or maybe a hospital or something, but they didn't say what it was.
Let's watch that clip right now. Hold on just a sec. Go ahead and take a look at this clip, folks.
Good luck, guys. Come on, guys. Check the seat. Come on, guys. A few seconds to tell us where you want to go. Yeah, give us a clue. Come on. And now suddenly I'm on camera. That's scary. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, come on, guys. We really want to know where you want us to go. Do you want to go? That was not you, surely. What? I heard it, but I thought it was you two. I'm telling you. Honestly, I heard it. Let the camera come through. Come on, the camera come through. Come. Honestly, I've got tears in my eyes. Look, the piano just went, and that went from there. Look, flew across at us, and the piano just one key. Well, look, listen. Look, can you see? We're all here. We're all here. They kind of got back from the piano that quickly. It went 2 keys. Honestly, you could see tears in my eyes. I'm absolutely myself. It went 2 keys. Yeah, I heard it. I thought it was you guys in there. Look, look, they're all still here. They're all still here. Right, the piano.
Alright, I noticed that they were all kind of like making sure that, okay, see, him and him, they're nowhere near the piano. Mm-hmm. They didn't do it. Did you notice that?
Oh, yeah. They were like, oh, God, doing the British thing.
Yeah.
Very exciting and everything. So you make a judgment, cool, I think it was a little paranormal activity going on.
Yeah.
So I think that was pretty cool.
That's nice.
Okay, so another one, it's not really paranormal, but it could be.
Yeah. It's
called Phone of the Wind. And this takes place in Japan. And in 2011, with the earthquake and the tsunami that tore through Japan, 16,000 people died during the disaster. Many communities across the country still is not recovered. A year before that disaster, a guy named Atara Saki. I'm going to say it right. I think Sasaka. Installed a phone booth. It's a beautiful white phone booth in his garden. And he installed that phone booth in his garden to help him to move on his grief. He lost his cousin. And I guess the phone booth, probably represents that you can make a phone call to the dead and to communicate, to tell them you love them or whatever. Anyhow, so it helped him to move on to his grief. And so the phone booth is located in a town called Oishi Sake?
Oshi?
Oishi? I think it's pronounced Oishi.
Oshisaki?
No, it's called Oishi. Is in a part of the disaster which the entire area is covered. They went through their disaster. I mean, the whole place was flattened out in
It kind of looks like
30
dried
minutes.
marshland now from what I saw.
Yeah, and about 10%, they lost about 10% of the population in that town. And
Thousands of people.
yeah, so the phone booth still stands there, and a lot of people from all over Japan who has lost their loved ones at the Fujiyami, disaster and everything, make it kind of a pilgrimage.
It's almost like paying respects to a grave.
Right, we're
It's like-
paying the respects, so they go to the phone booth and make a phone call. And there is a video on the website, on our Facebook page, that you can take a look at it, and I guarantee you will have tears coming down your eyes.
Let's show a quick clip of that, just a little bit,
Sure,
so you
I
can get
would
an
love
idea.
that.
Here's a quick clip.
It is known as the phone of the wind. But the phone is connected to nowhere.
姉ちゃん一緒でいいからパパって言ってほしかった。まだ声を聞きたかった。
People come here to call their loved ones lost in the 2011 tsunami.
お父さん聞きたいことが一つある。なんで死んだんだよ。なんでお父さんなんだよ。なんで俺だけなんだよ。ずっとそう思ってたよ。なんで俺だけだったんだ。なんで俺だけ。周りとみんなと違う。
So as you can see, I mean, there's different people. I guess that they set up to, it was like a 7-hour car ride if you wanted to drive there.
Right.
Can you imagine a 7-hour car ride just to get out?
It's a long ride.
And there was like 3 old women who were like trying to decide who gets to go first this week.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them got out, and she went up there and got in the phone booth
Exactly.
by herself. And
Yeah.
started the. They just pick up the receiver. It's not hooked up. There's no power.
There's no power on it.
Some of them would cry. Some of them would just tell, the family's okay, the kids are all right. Some of them would say, one boy was like, Dad, I don't know why it happened to you. How could you have died? How could this have happened to me? Will you please talk to me? What do I do now? It's really sad to watch this, but you're realizing this phone booth is actually it's an amazing idea.
Oh yeah,
It
absolutely.
helps
It's
people. It helps
empowering.
people to release their grief and get out what they've always wanted to say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very empowering.
And it is kind of like a grave, so you do pay tribute to the people.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
And who's to say that someone isn't getting a response back?
Right,
when they go into that
exactly.
phone
I would
booth?
like to, if I ever go to Japan, I would like to go over there and just to check out that.
I wouldn't mind
booth.
checking that
It's
out.
beautiful, and the garden is just absolutely stunning.
Yeah,
But
it's
that's
really cool.
that's how.
We need something like
But
that
that's
here.
that's the beauty of the Japanese.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of the Japanese people. They just have this beautiful sentiment,
Yeah.
and
They
and
do.
they just look at things with such beauty, and it's just like
Yeah.
it was just very empowering.
Well, they're very
Wow.
respectful
Yeah.
of those that have passed on.
They
too.
are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile, you got something else?
There was a UFO sighting last Monday in Austin, Texas. People in Austin, Texas spotted a UFO in the sky Monday. And to prove it, a lady named Jensen or something like that, she sent it to Fox News to prove that they did see this UFO. And it shows like a bright orange light in the front. And then there's 2 other lights in the back, so it was kind of a triangle-shaped UFO. And
So
it
they're
was
flying
flying.
formation?
They were flying in formation, and then they took off.
Wow.
There is a video if you'd like to show that right now.
Go ahead and take a look at this, folks. A quick clip. You'll see what this video looks like.
Clue on this next story.
Some Austin residents want to know if the truth really is out there. Last night, they recorded video of what they think could be UFOs.
And they're not alone. There are reports tonight that several people saw something in the sky over Texas. Fox 7's Ashley Paredes with the story.
Where are they?
I don't know.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
I believe they were UFOs.
Rachel Jensen says it was an impressive show in the sky over East Austin.
By the time they actually got here, it's like they went up and then took off, and the speed of them was so fast.
It was around 7 Monday night when a roommate noticed 3 lights coming at him, somewhat in a triangle formation. He called Jensen outside to check it out.
Just as I stepped out, I looked into the sky and I saw the triangle just as it was separating into 3 separate, well, there was 1 in the front and 2 behind it. They were bright orange, glowing, almost fiery.
At one point, they saw a 4th light. They say it was moving back and forth erratically. Jensen made sure to grab her phone and capture as much of it on camera. When it was over, she called Austin 311 to report it. The American Meteor Society also received sighting reports Monday night. They say a fireball was seen by at least 5 people over Louisiana and Texas. Photographer Christopher Sherman from over Austin captured this stunning photo. It shows downtown Austin, but if you look closely, you can see a long curved light streak passing through the tree and another smaller streak to the left. It was also captured around the same time Jensen saw lights in the sky.
You know, sometimes you see things, you're like, what was it? Well, this time it was like somebody else saw it, which is really, like I said, I'm excited to see what it was.
For now, it's a mystery. Ashley Paredes, Fox 7 News.
There we go. I know it's only a little bit because it's part of that newscast, but
absolutely it was Fox News.
It's Fox, yeah.
So,
oh no, is you sure it's real?
yeah, we can. Well, actually, the American Society of Meteors said that they received sighting reports of a fireball by 5 people in Louisiana and Texas. So you decide if that really is a UFO, or maybe this lady had too much beer. So, and she just okay. And my last story of another UFO. But this one is emerging from a volcano in Mexico, and this one is really incredible. A webcam. Now in Mexico they have several webcams because there's several volcanoes in Mexico.
Must not be an active volcano.
It is.
It is?
Yeah, this one is active.
That explains why the UFO is probably checking it out. Yeah. You notice they check out places.
Well, that's
like
true.
nuclear
I
power
guess they're able to
plants.
withstand all kinds of extreme environments then.
Well, this particular volcano is very active. It shows a small ball of light slowly emerging, you see in the screen, from the volcano, and then it gets brighter, and it gets bigger. It's fantastic. Wow. Yeah, this strange event occurred in January 24th, not so long ago. Now, and forgive me, I am, half Mexican and I can't pronounce Mexican words, but this is more of a Aztec word, so it's called Popocatépetl volcano, which is a frequent UFO sighting. It always has a UFO. This particular volcano is near Mexico City. So this, you can see in the distance, you can see Mexico City, and then you can see the volcano. So that's why they're keeping a very close eye out for it, because right now it's very active, and if anything happens, at least they'll be warned. So
let's show them the video clip.
Will you show the video? Yeah.
Here's a quick video clip of this one. This one's pretty cool. We'll have to take a look. What's really cool is it leaving the volcano, it comes over really quickly.
Really quickly.
And straight at the camera and up.
Boom.
I was impressed by
that ball was so beautiful in
Yeah.
some ways. It was just really incredible.
I was impressed by that.
I was very impressed. And that's my news, and thanks.
All right. Let's lay you out here. Okay, YouTubers. Thank you for watching the Paranormal News. And tonight's show, of course, we're going to do Slenderman, which it's like an urban legend in the making. It's still going strong, and it's getting bigger and changing, and things have come of it.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to delve into the internet craze that is the Slenderman. And if you want to join us for that podcast tonight, YouTubers, make sure you go over to fccfreeradio.com. Look for Ecto Portal in the top right-hand search.
You can call in as well. Can you?
No.
Oh, sorry about that.
And you can look for Ecto Portal in the search, and it'll bring up the podcast, and you can download it. And all of our other podcasts are up there as well. And then come on back here next week and check out the Paranormal News and next week's show as well for the podcast. All right. See you later, YouTubers.
UFO Volcano.